Right, welcome back. I'm Captain Xavier, and today we're starting on the range because I want to plink with my new toy, and I will ramble about it later. This is my new shiny SBL 2.0 from GavinFuzzy. Absolutely gorgeous. Scar barrel, metal bits, collapsible stack, the whole 9 yards. I will talk about it once I'm done. Right now, I'm a plink. Right now, I've got the heaviest spring, at least I think it's the heaviest spring he sent. It's coming in at about 200 FPS. I'll get you, you fips. Don't worry. But I can, in fact, hit the be prepared to stop sign at the end of my range, which is fabulous. And if I can get a good shot, I can actually hit the 100. No, there's a bit of a crosswind, and that's a long... Almost. There it is! That's the 100. Oh, a little low on the 75. Oh. 75. 50. 25. 50, 75, 100! Yes! I think this is only the second blaster that's ever managed to do all 4 in a row like that. It's pretty spiffy. I am currently firing, I think they're Gen 2 Dart Zone waffle, or not waffles, bamboos, and they are pretty snazzy. Let's hit the last of them. Wind keeps blowing my dueling tree things off. The rubber bands that hold them have rotted. I keep forgetting to replace them. Should make a note. Keep forgetting to make a note. Aha! 50! Oh, round's complete. Pretty sure. Nope. Well, I still got some in there. Oh, now I'm gonna double load. Don't want to do that. There we go. 50! Meow! Pang! Alright, I'm gonna swap to a lighter spring and do some target plinking. It's super simple. It's 2 pins. Push them, pull them. Take it apart, take out the plunger tube, swap in your spring. Put your pin back in. And we've gone from 200 to 150. So now I could use this at Borst, and it's a super light prime, but it'll still, oh, there's the 50. Oh, I can lob it in on the 75, but it's better for close range stuff. Oh, come on. There it is. Oh, round's complete. Reload. Cross breeze is killing me. Oh, I love it. I don't know if you can actually see. Yeah, you can see that one. We'll plink at this one. Just falling off on their own. The wretches. Yep. Last round. This is gorgeous. This is absolutely fantastic. And that's not supposed to do that. Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie me. I have a part that seems to have broken. Not enough to actually stop it from working. Probably happened in transit. I'll reach out to Gavin about it. Anyway! We're gonna go talk about it. Because this is awesome. Let's, back to the shop. Right! Let's talk about this absolutely magnificent piece of hardware. This is the GavinFuzzy SBL 2.0, and it is magnificent. And I'm gonna go over the features and what I think is amazing about it and all of that. We'll start with the teardown, because it is very simple, very easy to use teardown. It's 2 pins. You can pull them out with no tools necessary, and now you can get to your main spring, and obviously it would be a lot easier to pack this into a small case. Absolutely brilliant design, and the thing that really sets this apart from most blasters of this size, or even most teardown blasters, is metal. There's metal parts where there ought to be metal parts. Where the pins go through here at the top, it is metal to metal, which is magnificent. So you've got a metal part here. The other side that's going in is metal. The one down here is metal and 3D print, but that is okay because this one is gonna give you the necessary additional structural support. I have a number of other teardown blasters that have easy pin teardowns, and I'm always worried that where the pins go in, it's gonna break because that is a load-bearing area, and 3D printing is inherently kind of weak. It's meant for rapid prototyping, not end products. But by doing this, the parts that are the load-bearing are metal. There's also metal here in the muzzle section where the screws that hold the barrel are. There's also this back cap is, I believe, 3D printed metal, which is fascinating. Apparently it was too difficult to mill or cast that part, so they actually had them 3D printed, which is why one of the reasons this blaster is not the cheapest. There's also then metal here on the stock catch, which is fantastic. Collapsible stock metal pin here. The bolt is metal. The plunger tube appears to be Delrin as far as I can tell. Absolutely fantastic. And again, there's a reason it costs as much as it does, and it's largely those metal parts, but they do make all the difference. Very, very impressive. It's absolutely smooth. There is almost no noise. It's very, very, it just glides. Very crisp catch, crisp release. Just an absolute delight. The stock is a Picatinny rail stock, so you could put different stocks on there if you really wanted. This one, it's obviously designed. It has channels built into the shell to allow the stock to collapse very nicely. This is the one part that on mine is broken. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that on camera, but this section right here, it's not a load-bearing section, and it just kind of cracked along the layer lines because this part was printed at a, not straight up and down and not this way, it was at this angle, which is good. That does increase structural integrity in certain directions, but it did create a weak spot there. Not something that's going to be a problem. It's not going to affect the performance in any way. Just noted that I'll probably just clean it up and then re-glue it, and maybe a little hold. We'll see. For compatibility, there are 3 major standards in half-dart magazines at this point. Talon is definitely the primary one, but from the olden days, there were katana mags, and this will take them. It does have the doubled catch. It's got 2 catch points in there, so it's got that upper one. So it can take old katanas. It can take the Talon katana hybrids from Dart Zone that have the geometry of a Talon mag, but the catch of a katana mag, which was odd. And then, of course, it will take proper Talons just fine as well. So all of the major ones. I don't know about the Nerf mag. Let me go grab one. At this point, the Strife X mag is kind of a one-off, but it will take it just fine. So, yeah. Cool. So take all your various magazines. It won't take angled, obviously, though. I mean, somebody might eventually make a magwell for angled, maybe? Question mark? Kind of doubt it. Picatinny rail under the foregrip, so you can do a different foregrip, though I actually do rather like this one. Standard barrel size, so you can use whatever scar barrel rifling adapter you want. Picatinny rail on the top, all the usual things. And you clearly saw the performance. This thing is fantastic. It is right up there with accuracy and enjoyability for shooting as my ALL 160, but it does have the potential for more power with the heavier spring that I have in there. I'm getting nearly 200, which would make it great for competitive. So, yeah, just an all-around wonderful blaster. This shroud up here seems strangely rattly and loose. I'm wondering if that is an optional part, or if it is in fact necessary. Looks like it's properly attached. It might just be cosmetic. Anyway, yes, I love it. I believe this is in fact a swivel sling socket. I don't know if I have. Do I have one of those? Let me go check. I don't appear to have one that plugs into that socket. I'll have to check the internet and maybe get one, because there doesn't appear to be too many other great sling mount options other than putting on a Picatinny rail one. I'm a fan of those. I should get a few more. Probably have a few, again, in a bin somewhere. Get a lot of bins in organized stuff. Anyway, yes. The GavinFuzzy SBL 2.0, absolutely magnificent. I love it. This will definitely be getting use the next time I do competitive. I didn't end up going this last weekend because they were doing training for Ragnar Oktoberfest, and I'm not planning to attend Ragnar Oktoberfest, and I had other stuff to prepare for. So hopefully next Waffle, or maybe I'll even get in at the next Borst and get in on the high FPS round and run with this. We will see. But my thanks to GavinFuzzy. I did pay for this, but it was cool enough. It really needed a review. So links will be down in the description if I can find any. I don't know if they're actually just readily available. I just pinged him directly because I can do that. But I highly recommend this if you're looking for a very versatile primary. It came with 5 different springs. The lightest one seemed to get it down to around 130, 140, and the heaviest is hitting 200. I have no idea what they all are. They are color-coded, but it didn't come with a legend as to which color means what. I'm sure there is one available online somewhere, but I haven't looked. Anyway. I will definitely be plinking with this a lot in the future. Stay tuned. Definitely want to take it and the SBF out and use them side by side and just kind of, you know, compare flywheelers to springers and what you can do and what you can't do and all of that. So stay tuned for that, perhaps. Thank you for watching.